Hi, we're here to discuss about making cordage or string and rope, etc., threads, from the palm tree. Primarily, what we find around here is, I think, is the palmetto and the date, and I don't even remember what the hell else the other one is, but it's a weird one, and it's like the leaves on this one are kind of hard to work with, except for the fruit-bearing leaves, which on all three, well, if you look at any palm tree, you'll notice it has like a set of leaves, and then it'll have like a stalk that bears the fruit. Those are the fruit. Those are the fruit limb leaves. That's what I call it. Okay. Yeah. Pardon me if I don't know any technical terminology here. But basically, this right here is the leaf. Okay, it comes off. You peel it off the limb. It gets a little bit woodier up in here. Okay, for processing is pretty much taking and breaking it down like so. Okay, and I don't know if the camera can see it or not, but it breaks it into like hairy fibers. Okay, like, and you just strip, and it's a time-consuming process actually. It can be done wet. It can be done dry. If you're going, once you're done though, regardless of whether it's wet or dry, it's always best to wet these, okay? Because you'll end up with something. If you do, you end up with a string like this, okay? And actually that'll be thicker. This is just a part that I stripped out. You can normally get off of any leaf if you do it properly. You can get 3 strands, okay? Actually, this is 4, but it's like 2 that I put together. I lied. What can I say? But twisting is a simple matter of just as like this, okay? If you had longer strands, or if you had something like a balanced weight or some kind of deal, I can't remember exactly the physics behind it, but if you watch people making yarns and shit like that, you'll notice that they have a thing that hangs on the end and they twirl. Well, it does it for them. Okay, this is hand done all the way through and through. Okay, you do like this. Okay, braiding. You braid those together, okay? Braiding's simple, okay? For the sake of time, I've processed some of this stuff already to as far as it need be, okay? But as you can see, braiding is just the over and under type deal, yada yada yada, okay? You can find out this information anywhere on the net, people. Okay, splicing is also a simple matter of taking and, you know, putting them together. You turn one end up on itself and the other end back down on itself, okay? And you just continue with the braid, pretty much to lock that in. Okay, it'd be a lot easier if I could do it out of the camera's sight. But unfortunately, the idea is to, once you get so far, okay, you can continue on the braid. Okay, I had to pause this so that I can actually get down and actually work on it, because I needed to make it a tight up in there so that I could show it easier. Basically, this is what you do, okay, over and under and over and under. Okay, and you just, as you braid it along, you throw a couple more braids down into it, and then you add another strand here. Throw a couple of braids in, add another strand here. Okay, As you come to this, you just hold this down and just braid it in as you go along. Okay? The whole idea is to give it some kind of cohesive there. Okay? Now, if you want, okay, just to keep matters simple, okay, you can always take and do, if you do 3 strand like this, okay, just leave 1 strand and just lap it over like say, okay, and that adds to the when you know it's less likely to break there. Okay, you got something to. It's the physics of it. Okay, I'm not into technicalities. Just trust me, it works better. Okay, another leaf. Okay, is the fan type leaf on the basic stalk. Okay, that is something that you take and you strip into sections like this. Okay, and this you just weave together and pretty much do the same deal as you do with this. I stand corrected. I thought there was a difference, but actually, after thinking about it, I was wrong. This is life, right? Peace.